Springtime in Las Vegas, getting prepared for the summer season and entertaining. This is all about lifestyle in Las Vegas and showing you what it's all about in your own backyard. If you've got a wonderful home with a nice backyard, Vegas is nothing short of amazing. Now, it does get hot in the summers, but that's why a beautiful pool and some great shade, patio cover, some fans is absolutely phenomenal. Now, the one downside to Las Vegas is sometimes you get some strong winds. So I'm actually in my own backyard today, and I'm gonna show you preparation for the summer season. I love entertaining. I've got an oversized backyard, and I'm gonna show you what it's like to either entertain or be entertained in Las Vegas at a private residence. Now today, you're catching me in rare form, right? A t-shirt, sweatpants, a hat on, and that's because I am getting prepared. I'm gonna be power washing the deck of my patio, organizing around my pool, getting things set up again for that spring and summer season. The nights here can be absolutely beautiful. Today, again, is all about preparation and getting this place set up. So I'm gonna show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Right now, my patio is absolutely filthy. My furniture outdoors is a little dirty as well. And I'm gonna be spending the next couple of hours getting it all cleaned up so I can invite some of those friends over and have some wonderful times and make some great memories. So here we go. So as you can see, this is quite the entertaining backyard. In the far left corner there is a beautiful fire pit, pool, got a hammock back there that's not quite set up yet, and then this patio cover that spans quite a bit of the backyard. A few fans in this patio cover to make sure that we've got the airflow. This furniture, nice little extra fire pit here as well. Grill over there, and yep, you're seeing my Trans Am that I'm working on restoring right now as well. Again, you can see the floors here have gotten pretty filthy. Dust has moved things around in this. That's exactly what I'm gonna be cleaning up. Secondary patio cover here that was set up from the builder. Another table and cooler. Yes, I do have a margarita machine in my backyard, and yes, it is entertaining for summers. We could also make some, virgin daiquiris or whatever anybody would like. So again, this is the project for the day, is to get all of this cleaned up, and here we go. First things first, to clean up, I'm gonna move some of this furniture off of the patio so that way I can get it all nice and clean. So I'm gonna take my game and lower it down to one level so I can maybe pull this off without knocking it all over. And one other thing that we have is, well, the summertime and the hot sun beats up some of these cushions. You can see we got some tearing on this. This has come apart. It's even making my hands blue just because of all the sun. So, well, we're gonna pop the pillows out of here. Now, Vegas is about 7 feet from the sun in the summer, even though these say these are pretty sunproof. That summer sun gets to them after a few years. So, every few years if it costs an extra, $120 to buy some of these new cushion covers, it's money well spent, and, great entertaining time, so. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to clear this patio cover off. So I'm gonna take all this furniture and start moving it out here into the grass. Now these are all trash. These are the old ones. So I'm just gonna move those off for a minute. Now, we're about to make some noise. For those of you that know me well, you know that I'm all about power and speed. This is the way to do it. Hook up your nice little hose to your pressure washer down here. All right, let's fill her up with gas. Make sure we don't get stopped in the middle. There's a couple things that I've actually left on the patio to spray off. I'm gonna move them around a little bit. First things first, turn that hose on. Make sure we got water coming to the pressure washer. Put the pressure washer on and start her up. Okay, so just did my first little round of pressure washing. Still have a lot of the deck to go. I did about half of the deck, and there's still some staining on it. You know, the pressure washer gets a lot off, but I gotta knock some off with some soap. So I'm gonna go get some, just a big bucket of water with some dish soap, a mop head, kind of scrub it in a little bit, let it sit for a little while I do the second half, and then come back and wash all that soap off. It should have eaten through everything. Got really, really clean so far. However, I like things super spick and span, really clean. I know it's the outside and some new wind's gonna blow in on it. However, I want it to look dazzling. I love spending time out here in this backyard, and I wanna make sure that I can spend even more time in the backyard here over the next few weeks while the weather is absolutely beautiful, and then in the evenings into the summer. It's gonna be just impeccable. So I'm gonna take this mop bucket and I'm simply gonna go over this whole area and really just let it sit, let this soap do its active work. And all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this half the patio first. You can see I've got it pretty well soaped up. Got my pressure washer in the way a little bit here, so I'll have to work around that. It's gonna finish up here. Now we're gonna get to that side, even this center here. We're gonna get all this cleaned up, all those grout joints down there that look all dirty. We're gonna go ahead and get that all cleaned up and then come back to this side. Okay, so here I am gonna fire this pressure washer back up, hit this second half of the patio. So now as we are starting to lose daylight, I'm just gonna show you, got this pool area and I've got my lounge chairs. Kids moved them around the other day because they wanted to start tanning. I'm gonna clean the deck back here as well. Organize these for right now. Pretty easy. Got 4 of them that line up pretty nicely. Then we go around to the fire pit. Again, fire pit's pretty filthy right now as well. So I'm gonna have to come back here with the pressure washer, wash that up. Once that's all done, the nice deck's clean, pool's pretty clean. I've got a service that comes once a week to do this, and lights are on in the pool now since sundown has happened, and we're basically just about cleaned up with this. We've got our nice sound system out here. We've got all of our lights. We're almost ready for inviting people over. Springtime, summertime, you can sit out here all night. Enjoy the fire pit, whether you put a fire on or not, sit around on the furniture under the shaded patio. Now I'll tell you, again, a lot of people get really, really worried about Vegas and the heat and how hot it could be in the middle of the summer. And you get under that patio cover and turn those fans on, it's actually not that bad. Now, if you have misters, it really creates this air curtain, and then the fans move that moisture around, and it really actually is pretty nice, especially once the evening sets in and the sun's not beating down. Now, again, you get up to 115, it's not really comfortable anywhere. However, you're in those days where it's 100, 105, and it is absolutely beautiful in the shade, a little bit of breeze going on. You really can't beat it. I hope you love what I have here in the backyard. I love it. I think it's amazing. I think it is quite the lifestyle. As you know from many of my other videos, I've been here for over 30 years and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Las Vegas in the spring, summertime, and fall is beautiful. In the winter, it gets a little chilly. This is all about Vegas backyard lifestyle and all it has to offer. Yes, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Maintaining it, cleaning it, also enjoying it. So you can see, again, I've got this wonderful pool. I've got a fire pit. I've got a nice fire bowl right here. I've got the fire table. So whether it's winter, it's spring, summer, or fall, there are times to enjoy. As I mentioned, just go over here to this patio cover behind me, and it is absolutely phenomenal in the summertime. However, there's so many times that the weather's absolutely beautiful here, and just getting to enjoy a backyard like this is phenomenal, and it is quite the Vegas lifestyle and experience. You've seen me clean it, and it's not just for my enjoyment, it's for the enjoyment of my friends. As I mentioned before, you've got blue skies about 95% of the time. There's so much to enjoy here in Vegas. Whether you live here and you're not enjoying it as much as you should, or you're thinking about relocating here and want to see how much you could enjoy it, there's a ton to take advantage of. And I've got to be vulnerable here for a moment. I actually don't use this backyard nearly as much as I should, so I am committed this year to inviting friends over weekly to really enjoy it with me. I work really hard for this, and I want all of my friends and my loved ones to enjoy it. I want to be able to enjoy it too with their company, and this, again, is what Vegas backyard lifestyle has to offer. Okay, so we went from a pretty dirty patio to a very clean patio. Now it's all about the reassembly. So. All right, so here we go. We are back assembled. It is now evening time here in Vegas. We've got the whole setup. I do have to move some of those chairs back under right there. And now we've got it. Pool lights are on, backyard lights are on. And again, this is what we get to enjoy here in Vegas when the weather is beautiful, which is actually a lot of the time. Okay, I'm a little warm. Got a lot of work done here today. This is Alex Rivlin with the Rivlin Group showing you all the good, bad, and ugly of Las Vegas lifestyle. Now it's mostly good. The bad is, yeah, we've got to clean. We've got to do chores. The ugly is it can get pretty dirty because, you know, the wind hits, and when those winds hit, it brings you all that dirt. So when you've got a really nice tiled patio, it gets in those grout joints. It does everything to make you have to really mop and pressure wash pretty hard. However, it's all worth it because, well, again, this is what we get to do. This is the lifestyle we get to live, and it's really phenomenal. The weather, getting together with friends, really just enjoying everything that Las Vegas has to offer can be done in your backyard, in all the beautiful parks in Las Vegas and Henderson and North Las Vegas, and then all of the entertainment that we have right a stone's throw away on the Strip, at the Smith Center, and all the different arenas and stadiums that we have. Las Vegas has it all. And this is just one more element that I wanted to show you, just that private residence backyard where you could really, really enjoy your friends, your family. And I mentioned that I've got 3 dogs inside that I'm just not letting out right now, but the Golden Doodle and the 2 Beagles get to really enjoy them too. It's a fantastic way to live your life. And again, if you have any more questions, please reach out to me. Please comment below. Let me know what your questions are. I'd love to answer them for you and the rest of the audience. Subscribe to follow us for more videos so you're alerted when I produce and release them. Please give me a call about anything Las Vegas or anything real estate related. If you have anything you want filmed, any communities, any parks, any specific home tours, restaurants, anything else with lifestyle. Like I said, you've probably seen my canyoneering videos and other videos that I've done, and I love sharing everything that I know about Vegas with you and extending it to you if this was a place that you were either thinking about living, or maybe you live here and you just didn't know everything Vegas has to offer. Please reach out. I'd love to help you out. I'd love to talk to you and get to know you better. All right, see you soon. Bye.